In for the Night is a podcast that discusses movies, random topics, and gives you an excuse to just stay in for the night. And you're fixing your mic.
Yep, because we move things around. So this is what normally happens when you move things around. You have to fix stuff.
You have to talk into your mic, though, because you're small.
Well, I'm fixing it, like I said.
We attempted to get fucking video on, but of course the video didn't work. Well, it worked. Everything recorded, but we have to use two cameras, and so Ty pulled out his laptop and we were doing it, but then there's an echo and it's really annoying. So, fuck it. We're just recording now. I'll figure it out later. Maybe.
Normal records.
So eventually, in the near future, we will be getting video up on Patreon. So you can see our wonderful faces, as well as, but I am uploading episodes to YouTube. They just don't have video. So there are episodes on YouTube. It is a slow fucking process, but they are slowly getting added. So hopefully in the near millennia, that will be.
Near 2,000 years.
No, seriously, it takes like an hour to do one.
That's terrible.
It is. So, yeah.
Well, then let's just not do it.
No, we have to do it because then it broadens our reach. So
we should have been doing that from the beginning. Now you have to.
This is a new feature.
Year worth of.
This is a feature, like a new feature that they added on the thing that we use. Anyway, so if you like YouTube, you can listen to us there once I get everything uploaded. Just a quick reminder, please tell your friends and families about us because we are funny and you should share us and have them rate and review. Help us out, folks.
Help.
But, yeah, how was your week? Who are you? Who are you?
Ler.
That took a lot of energy.
It did. I mean, just trucking along. Can't wait until we can move. Just waiting for that, really.
Slowly but surely. Almost, we have to wait until August, so it's July right now. I think, yes. July right now, and Independence Day was this week.
It was, but didn't seem like a celebration to me, so
no.
I was working.
I was watching Bones.
Mm-hmm. That was our fourth.
My name's Katie. Hi. We're tired.
Oh, man.
Where does your coffee? Did you drink all your coffee?
I already drank it.
Oh.
There was only a little bit left.
Last episode, if you listen to We're Not Qualified, we let you know that we're having a different format to our podcast. So instead of going point by point in a movie, we're just going to give the highlights and what we liked, what we disliked, if we had any discussion topics within the movie. And then we're going to give a rating, and then you get to watch it. So instead of us telling you what you've already seen, if you've watched it, we are just going to go why we liked it, kind of do our own rate and review. And then we'll do a deep dive into topic. Mm-hmm. Ty, I'm not sure if you got a topic or not.
What, for next time?
Yes.
I don't. But we already started, so.
I mean, I can pause it. All right, we're back. And so Lur got a topic because he doesn't do his homework when I ask him to do it, and I give him advance notice, and he's like, okay, and then he never does it. So
I'm busy. That's why.
I'm not?
Nope.
Okay, so I just have to think of everything. Awesome.
Yep.
Welcome to the Katie Show, featuring Katie.
Featuring Lur.
No, featuring Katie. Then Lur's there.
Well, there's got to be a way to introduce me, so.
Why are you here?
Because I'm forcefully doing this out of my will.
Aw.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
She threatened to break my knees.
Do you want me to break your knees?
See? There she goes again.
No, but we're here. We got the topic. We got the movie. I'm excited about the movie. I think majority of the people are excited about the movie that I'm going to tell later. So just like a little...
I highly doubt
foreshadowing. You're going to like it.
Sure.
It's kind of like Goonies. You liked Goonies.
But no. It was okay. It's not like I would ever watch it again.
You liked it.
No.
You said you liked it.
I said it was okay. I'm never going to watch that movie again. If I like a movie, I can watch it over again. Like The Old Guard. Or Deadpool. Or Venom. or Thor, which I haven't seen yet because I'm waiting on you because you haven't seen any of the other ones. And a lot of other movies that I'm waiting on you to see, like Spider-Man, like the Magic Dude.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. That one came out like 2 years ago. So, yeah, I'm just going to start watching these things without you. I'm trying to be the good hubby and wait. But my patience is going to run out.
Are you done on your soapbox?
No. I can keep going.
But will you?
I mean, I can. But it might not be entertaining, right, Arrow Barrow?
Don't wake him up.
He already did.
So there's a meme of Christopher Walken like walking towards a dog. It's like at nighttime, don't rile up the dog. Like the wife is telling the husband that, and then Christopher Walken's like walking close to this dog.
No, he's like dancing while he's walking because he's.
That's what you do.
That is what I do.
You rile up the dogs to a point, and then you leave, and then I have to deal with him.
Fuck yeah. That is how it works.
That's called torture.
That is called marriage.
Mistreated.
How am I mistreating you?
Because I have to deal with 4 crazy dogs.
No, only one of them is crazy, and that is Arrow. I mean, Fifi. I mean, God bless. Wade.
Are you going to throw Lala in there?
No, because she's not crazy at all. Unless you go outside with her and then she tries to take your legs out.
Yeah. So when we first got Lala, she didn't play very often, but then when we would go outside and pretend to run around with her, she would get really excited, and then she would try to sweep the legs.
Like Arrow did that to me when I threw the ball the other day. Like I'd put my foot back because I was stepping back after I threw it, and he went around my body instead of going straight. I don't know why. And he tripped me. Like he literally took my legs out from under me and I fell on my ass cheeks.
Maybe they have like something out for you.
Maybe. Well, I do like yell at them when they're being bad and like
blow food smells in their face.
Yes. I was getting to that one. So they're probably like, this fucking asshole, I'm going to take him out. And he did. He took me out.
Good.
Wow. Thanks.
I
mean, he's like 60 pounds and he like clipped my leg. So yeah, it's going to take me out for
same
sure.
Same with Lala. She like clips your legs, you're done for.
Done skis.
And then she'll like run really fast away, and then she'll run back and try to do it again.
She's like, I'm gonna get you.
Just watch. Just watch.
Gracious.
It's like snapped.
Her,
like,
what is it? Her zoomies when she.
But it's chubby zoomies because she's so fat.
She is chubby zoomies. I think she's lost some weight because now she's starting to like actually feel when you rub her belly. So.
Because before she could.
Yeah, before she would just lay there, but now she's like starting to like. What is it? Tickle her leg or kick her leg or move her leg, whatever the fucking word is.
It's not that we overfeed her. It's just she's so lazy. We fed her the same amount her entire existence with us. It's just she is a lazy dog.
Well, now we feed her a lot less. Now we feed her half a cup. So
twice a day.
Yeah, twice a day. In the morning and at night with like wet food and then a treat at night. And that's all she gets. So I don't know if she's lost weight or not because last time I took her out, I think she was 53, 55.
55, I remember that.
Something. So hopefully she's like 50 now or something. I saw this thing. There was this dog it was a pit bull, but it was 130 pounds.
How? Was it just fat?
It was hugely fat. It was like the size of Lala too, but it was like round.
Oh my God. And does it have like little skinny legs
Yes.
that it like teeters on?
Like it had a small head and small legs, and its body was so big.
Was it pregnant?
No, it wasn't pregnant. It was just a fat dog. And so the owners of it, I think they adopted her because no one wanted her. So they took her in and they like put her on a weight loss journey, and she went down to like 68 pounds. So she lost like more because they said they wanted to get her to lose 50 pounds, and she lost like 60 something.
So was she on The Biggest Loser? Did Jillian Michaels yell at her?
Would have. Like they took her on like I don't know how long it walks, but like every day. It's like more so for like the owners because they gotta obviously do this with the dog. So like they took her on walks. They like play with her in the backyard, and they said that they thought she was gonna be a lazy dog, but she actually like would play. Aww. So Lala just doesn't give two shits.
She's just not interested in any of the toys we get. We bought her so many toys when we first got her, and she just like looks at it and then she raises her eyebrows with I can't even do it.
Like before we had 3 other dogs, she would chase like a ball, but then she would only do it for like 2 throws, and then that's it.
But she doesn't bring it back.
Yeah,
you have to chase after her.
Chase her.
Because pit bulls are not retrievers. Like
The other 3 are?
Because they're mixed with shit. Lala's pit bull.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
I told you this.
I told you this.
So, your attitude needs to stop.
Your attitude needs to keep going.
Okay. So, our movie.
No.
What?
No.
Meat and potatoes.
Thank you. God. Right arrow. You gotta tell Mom.
All right, take a shot because Ty is talking to the dogs again.
What is this?
The movie. What? Do you remember what movie we watched?
We watched a movie?
I'm gonna slow blink at you like the cats do when they're annoyed with
That
your
means
face.
they love
No.
you.
Nugget just hates everybody, so she's not slow blinking.
She
loves
slow
you.
blinked at me because she gave me cute slow blinks the other day. But she's an evil
She's-
piece of crapola.
Plotting your death.
No, she's plotting Nellie's death.
Yeah.
Nellie, I noticed, Nellie's gotten really skinny.
She'll come in and eat every morning when I'm feeding the dogs. She'll come in and
Yeah,
eat.
she was eating right now, but she's gotten really skinny. I don't know if that's
Because she's running around outside a lot more.
No. Excuse me. Anywho, so we have taters and meat, and it is Evil Dead Rise Cakes. Yes, Rise Cakes.
That would be disgusting.
That would be delicious. Evil Rise Cake, Evil Dead Rise Cakes. Just have a pot pie of dead flesh.
Isn't that what a papaya is anyway?
No, it's cooked flesh, not dead.
Well,
I mean,
chickens
I
are
guess it is.
dead
I guess it is
flesh.
But
Look at
it's
the
not-
realization, folks.
But it's not like, I guess, so then there you go. It is an Evil Dead Rise Cakes. Let's see. So I guess skip all the way down. So why to watch? Disturbing, graphic, and gruesome.
I'm disturbing, graphic, and gruesome.
So is my face.
Oh.
So we have 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb Bizzle. Ooh, 83% on Rotten Potatoes.
Yeah, that got a really good score on Rotten Potatoes.
And then 68% of Google users did like this movie. That's a little low, I think. Get your shit together, Google.
So I would say probably about 75% is the average.
I mean, I don't know why there's such haters out there. They need to
65,
stop being
68,
haters.
86.
If it's too gruesome for you, then guess what?
Maybe
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
So synopsis.
Penis, peni.
A reunion between 2 estranged sisters gets cut short by the rise of flesh-possessing demons, thrusting them into a primal battle for survival as they face the most nightmarish version of family imaginable. Release date is April 21st, 2023. You got to emphasize the 20.
The T.
The T. And then director is Lee Cronin. And then blah, 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 blah. Box office was $146.5 million doll hairs.
Not bad.
So, yeah, we
I
have
mean, it didn't break anything, but...
Alyssa Sutherland. We have Morgan Davies, who that was Danny. Idiot Danny.
Stupid
We have
Danny.
Lily Sullivan. It just says interpret.
Interpret?
Yeah, interpret. When was someone interpreting anything? I don't remember that happening.
I don't think so. I don't remember.
That's what it says. It says Lily Sullivan, interpret. Gabrielle Eccles as Bridget. That was the short hair chick.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bruce Campbell, Neil Fisher as Cassie.
That's
and
I
then-
think, their neighbor.
I guess they had the regular names. And then Mia Chillis, whatever the fuck.
I like to watch you struggle.
It is a huge struggle.
There's not even pictures for him, so
I
how
know,
are we...
right?
Like,
I think it is on like the other thing when you look up the cast, but not on that.
I am DeBizzle.
IMD biz.
Okay, so let's get into this one.
Let me get into it. So say our 5 points. All right, we're done. What do you rate the movie?
27. So if y'all have watched Evil Dead, the most recent one, I think 2013 was the original one before this one came out in 2023, correct? Or 20.
Fuck if I know.
We just watched it.
I'm not going to remember the dates. We watch a bunch of movies. What do you mean,
I was right. Evil Dead. The new one that was out is 2013. It was Evil Dead. So Evil Dead was before this one. Evil Dead Rise is a sequel. Okay,
well, he doesn't want to look it up.
Because your phone sucks.
You're the one that didn't want to use a Wi-Fi earlier, so your iPhone sucks. It was
still hooked up to it, though.
So is mine. It just doesn't want to do anything.
So right now, I just kind of wrote some similarities to the first one and a couple differences that I wanted to pinpoint. So similarities, obviously, we still have someone stupid.
I was looking at the date.
Oh, yeah. We still have somebody stupid. So...
Well, I mean, you always have to have that stupid person.
Like, in the beginning, there's an earthquake, and then the kid's like, I'm going to go in a hole.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he was... So, I mean, I get it because they're not, rich. They're about to get evicted. So, which I don't think the kids knew that, or maybe they did.
No, they did. They just...
So, he's trying to, look for some type of way to help the mom out. I get it. But why would you go down into, a freaking 100, 200-year vault... and go looking for some. Of course you would. Remember that? So, did you hear that strange noise in that super dark forest where 17 emergers came from?
Yeah.
You're going to go check it out.
I like creepy stuff. So, I definitely feel it. But if I saw a book wrapped in human skin, I would not be grabbing that bitch.
Yes, you would. Don't you even sit there and lie. Especially with teeth on it. You'd be like, ooh, it could have a new pet.
I'm down.
See? See what I mean?
I forgot about the teeth part. I mean, okay, so this is
scary teeth.
This is an elevated book from the last one. The last one was just wrapped in barbed wire. This one had teeth.
Yeah, this one has teeth.
Teeth.
And it needs blood to open.
I mean, that's kind of badass.
I mean, that's kind of scary, and no, don't touch it. But yeah, it's kind of badass.
No.
Let's go with that.
Scary. Dangerous and sad. Let's possess the family.
They did. Well, he did. Not they did.
I mean...
Because the sister said, leave it alone. He's like, yeah. And then,
but, leading up to it, obviously he's going to find some creepy old-ass records. And he's like, I'm going to be a DJ. And so... puts it on there, and I'm like, what are you gonna go wiki with the sermon?
Come on, Davies or
Danny.
Come on, man. Just get your shit together. Don't do those things.
All right, so we have that character down. We still have a dumbass, but the thing about him is he didn't vocally say any of the bad words. He just played the recorder.
He let the recorder play
and
it.
he tried to
stop it. But he tried to stop it, but it was like, nah, bitch.
Nah, fam.
It's already going, so...
Thank you for
participating.
Thank you for playing.
But you're done. I can take over now.
What up?
And that's what happened. And then the poor mom...
But, okay, so going back through the cast of characters, similar to the last movie, we had one of the main characters who was more down and out than the others. So we had, in the Evil Dead, we had the drug addict sister. And then this one, we had Prego Groupie.
Well, yeah, but she didn't get possessed. The mom did.
She didn't. I'm just saying that it was
that last one, the down and out one, got possessed.
First, but then she got unpossessed. And
no, she was still possessed.
At the end, no, she got saved.
Oh, well, at the end, no, but...
So we have the down and out person, and then we have...
That's another twist, because this one, they stayed possessed. There was no exorcism.
Well, because they didn't know what they were dealing with, because they're in an apartment building, they're locked. After the earthquake, the elevator stopped working. They couldn't get out of,
the stairs collapsed.
Stairs collapsed, so they're literally...
they're on I think they're on the top floor. It's
on
the 15th floor, and with no way of getting down.
And so, the little girl that's there, the thing that she's worried most about is the fucking pizza got dropped.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, it's still in the fucking box. Grab it. Who cares if...
I would have grabbed it.
No, but we're going to go
find
a book.
I think they did check it.
And she took a piece and she ate it.
Yeah.
But they left the boxes down there. I'm like, bitch, that was at least $40 worth of pizza.
Probably more, because it was 3 pizzas.
It was like 3 big pizzas.
3
Pizza
larges,
sounds so good right now.
Or extra larges.
But I was just like, okay, come on. So we still have a group of people, but this is a little separated. It's very much like Quarantine. Remember Quarantine?
No.
Where they get locked in like this apartment complex, and it's like a found footage film where they like these people are turning into fucking zombies.
I saw this.
Quarantine, and then Quarantine 2 was on the airplane where that fat guy got like changed, and then they locked him in the little lavatory.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's a good movie. Watch it. Okay, but everybody's separated. So there's like an older dude who has a shotgun, and he has a cat that goes into the vents. And then there's a younger hot dude who's his like the direct neighbor of the mom, who's scary as fuck. Who's a tattoo artist, I'm assuming, because she was making a needle.
Who?
The mom. The redhead.
I don't think she's a tattoo artist.
She was making a needle, like a tattooing needle, because she was going zzz, zzz with her foot.
I don't think she's a knitting or something?
No, it was a tattoo needle.
Oh, well, maybe she is. That's probably how the other one has her tattoos, his sister. Maybe.
Oh, I mean, they both had tattoos. So
They did? Oh. I just remember the mom's face, and it's terrifying.
So why do you think she's scary?
Because she looks like a fucking demon.
Well, that's just mean.
She looks like a demon. Y'all, look up Alyssa Sutherland's pictures. There's one, it's like the third or fourth one, like on her, like if you go under images, when you look up her name, she 100% looks like she's a demon. The one I showed you, like the kind of darker one, looks like a fucking demon.
You look like a fucking demon.
I'm black, so.
Okay.
But she's not, so. She looks like a demon. She would have been perfect for the movie Smile and Truth or Dare. Because her mouth is already like that.
I think Smile 2 is coming out.
She's probably going to be in it.
I think you're hurting her feelings, and she's crying right now.
I highly doubt it. She's like, yeah, I do look like a demon. You're right.
Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
She looks in the mirror. God damn it, he's right.
And then, and he's like, well, guess we got to go get him. The demon tells her. So then she's going to show up at our door.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
That'd be terrifying.
So we got the stupid kid, multiple possessions in this movie. If demons cause you fright, maybe pass on this movie. Just watch the trailer. We also have similar to the previous movie, we do have a chainsaw that comes into play.
Yeah.
And
we do have arm play that comes into play.
Now we have a couple differences that I wanted to point out. So the first difference is this one is not as gross as the first one, in my opinion, because the first one was pretty gross.
I think this one is still pretty gross.
It's gross, but it's not like as detailed. Like that girl sawing like her face off with a fucking piece of mirror, I think.
Yeah, that one's pretty rough.
And then the needle to the eye.
That was pretty rough too.
And then the girl chopping off her arm.
I mean, this one, the guy got stabbed in the arm.
And then she's fucking nails into her head and then shot it at other... Like, the first one had a lot more gruesome points. This one was gruesome, but it was quick concession gruesome.
I mean, the demon got scissors up its nose.
But that's, like, one thing.
And the chick, Gabrielle, was chewing on glass.
Oh, yeah.
And then you see her swallow it. Like, that was kind of rough. Like, it was, like, right here.
It was really rough. It was rough going down.
They're like...
It's a tough pill to swallow.
Tough glass to swallow.
Oh, my God. The other difference in this one, instead of just having separate monsters or possessed beings, we have a blob monster at the end. That's what I call it.
There was, like, 10 possessed people. Because I was, like, thinking when she was in the hallway, I was like... Okay, so if she touched the daughter and they turned, and she touched Danny and he turned, I was like, so that means everyone in the hallway is going to turn. And sure enough, like 30 seconds later, they all turned. Mm-hmm. And then, then they end up making so one of the things in the book was becoming like a blob zombie. So they all started digging into
each other,
the mom's abdomen. And became a part of the main demon.
Then, random appendages were hanging out places.
Had to be super heavy, 400
But they were moving
pounds.
like they were light as fuck. So
I mean, well, they did have 1,000,000 hands and 1,000,000 feet. So
and it is a demon.
that too.
Okay. Well, we don't want to give out away too much. Did you have any other talking points in the movie that you wanted to bring up?
So
the drone death.
the drone death.
Didn't that guy get his head chopped off? Oh, and she got scalped in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
That was gross.
And so it was kind of like the start was kind of like
Flash forward.
it was like a flash forward to what happens like after this whole like possession thing.
Well, don't give that away. That's the
no.
ending.
I mean, so similarities. 2 women got possessed. The first one was a woman. This one was a woman. They also got possessed kind of the same way. They both were like strung up in something.
Yeah.
So the mom was tied in the elevator, and then she was tied to trees. And then, like, there was chainsaws in the first one, second one. They still had the arm play in the first one and second one. Mm-hmm. But there was a lot more people getting possessed in this one, so that was different.
There's a lot more
There was only
casualties.
4, because there was only 5 people in that first movie. This one had a lot more.
Because they were in the cabin in the woods. I mean...
Yeah. Can't have a whole... I mean, you can have a party in the cabin in the woods, but that would have been a lot of possessions.
That would be hilarious.
That would be bad.
Evil Dead, the party is here.
Yeah, the party is here. That might be the next one. But, yeah, no. It was... I liked it, you know.
I liked it. So what's your score?
Shoot. I mean, I would watch it again, so I'm going to give it a 10.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I'll give it a 7.5.
Of course you are, because you're a hater.
The first one was better. It had a lot more gruesomeness. Like
I mean, this one was still gruesome. There was more blood all over the place in this one.
yes, but the other one had more detailed gruesomeness.
Yeah.
I was going to say grew, but that was not
Grew.
right.
It grew.
But
More
it was
grew.
more detailed in the fact, like, it was just not a slaughter. It was each person doing something to themselves that, like,
Yeah, like this one.
it didn't have that in this one.
Yeah, the demon didn't do anything to itself.
I guess it wants to be self-preserved.
Davey didn't do anything to himself.
Danny.
I don't know why I keep saying Davey. But the sister did something to herself, but yeah, just like chewing on the glass.
And then I'm like, that's okay, but it's not, I don't know.
Yeah.
So
I guess the
7.5.
first one did have more.
So 7.5 is my score. I would still watch it again. It was good. But again, you can watch this movie on HBO Max. We didn't give away too much. We just gave our points. I thought that was good.
Yeah.
All right. So 7.5, we got a 10. So average out, let's say 8.5.
8.65.
Okay, way to be contrary. All right, so now we're going to do our first deep dive into my topic. Do you remember what my topic is?
Yeah, I can see it. Phobias.
Phobias. So I suffer from one.
I'm not dumb.
You just don't remember shit. I wasn't saying you're dumb.
No, I heard you say it.
Okay.
I heard your brain say it. Dumb hubby, that's what it said. Should I get that tattooed on my head?
Sure.
What about on my neck?
Do you want it in both
What about
places?
on my penis?
Okay.
Okay.
Because if I don't agree, you're going to keep on going. And
You know me so well.
yes, dear. Okay.
Oh, you call me dear. You never call me any pet names. You always say Tyler.
I never call you Tyler. Like that video of that woman who called, like his name is Michael or something. She's like, Michael. And he's like, what did I do? I'm so sorry.
Facts. It's facts.
It's weird. All right, so we're going to get into this. I wanted to do a quick, like, little background of phobia and what it is, because some people just don't know what a phobia is. And if you don't, that's okay.
Something you're scared of.
Pretty much. So I got information from verywellmind.com as well as pretty much the first page of Google. Phobia. There we go. What is phobia? It's an extreme or irrational fear or an aversion to something. A phobia is a type of anxiety disorder. If you have a phobia, you will have an overwhelming need to avoid all contact with the source of your anxiety. Coming into contact with the cause of your phobia or even the thought of this can make you anxious and may cause you to panic.
Pantic?
Panic.
Pantic?
Yes. So there are 3 types of phobias.
I see 42 here.
I mean, 42 random phobias, but there's different types that these phobias can go into.
Sure.
Okay, because there's like branches.
Categories, sure.
Okay, so there's 3 main groups of phobias, which include specific phobias, like simple phobias, which are the most common and focus on specific objects. So I'm afraid of spiders, that type of thing. Okay. Then social phobias, which causes extreme anxiety in social or public situations.
That's what you have.
I hate everybody, so it's not really a phobia.
No, it's a phobia.
Sure.
You can't be in big groups.
No, because that's how you get shot.
You're a scaredy cat.
I'm not scared. I don't like people. And last but not least, agoraphobia, which is the fear of being alone in public spaces from which there is no easy escape.
That's you too.
Yeah.
You have all 3 phobias. Look at you, babe.
Great.
You should be on the Guinness Book of World Phobia Records.
I should be on Maury. And then
Why Maury?
Because Maury used to do the phobias where if people are afraid of something, they would like force them to be in like the same room as it.
Oh, I didn't know that. I don't watch Maury.
I used to. It was interesting. You are not the father.
I used to watch Jerry Springer.
You are not the father.
I thought Jerry Springer did that, not Maury.
Maury did that.
Oh, Maury did that.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
What was Jerry Springer's thing? He did something.
He did the one where everybody was throwing chairs and shit at people.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's me throwing a chair.
You know he passed away too.
Oh, poor guy.
He did recently, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you a quiz. Quiz question. Are you ready? You should be able to get this.
Probably not.
What is the most common phobia?
The first one you said.
Which one?
The object one.
No, like specific. Like the actual phobia.
Oh.
Fear of something.
Oh, heights.
No. One more try.
Insects.
More specific.
Spiders.
Yes. So arachnophobia is the most common, which is the fear of spiders.
Yeah, like me, because I fucking hate spiders.
You're not a phobic. Is that a word? Phobic?
Well, because
a phobic?
I built a bridge and I got over it.
You burned the bridge after you so the spiders can't chase you.
Exactly. Especially those big meaty ones.
Like the tarantulas we get out on the side of our fucking house.
No, the fucking ones in Australia, the
wolf
flesh-eating ones.
Whoa.
Yeah, fuck those things.
I'm good. I went to Australia. I didn't see any animals
Good.
except for like kangaroos.
Yeah, you didn't see any animals because you know why? The fucking spiders ate them all.
I saw kangaroos.
Yeah, because they can hop away.
And little deers. They were cute little deer.
Yeah, probably like 1 or 2.
They were
because the spiders ate them all. Or maybe it's in Iraq. But one of those places,
Wolf spiders.
You won't even know you're getting eaten by it because it like numbs the area at the same. I mean, at least it's like, courteous.
It's like, yo,
it's
you're
like,
not gonna feel
I'm
this.
Eat you, but you're not gonna feel this.
Okay, good.
Yeah, perfect. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Like you make friends with it, and then you wake up in the middle of the night. It's like gnawing on your foot. Man, bro, what you doing?
Oh, imagine if it went for the private parts. It just started eating your balls or your penis.
Because I have both of those.
Or your vajayjay. Oh man, that'd be rough.
And then what happens if somebody?
Don't sleep naked.
I never do.
If you're in Australia or Iraq, don't sleep naked.
Yeah, and then if you're not supposed to you have to shake out your shoes just in case scorpions live in your shoes.
I always do that now, even though scorpions won't get in my shoes. But
we have scorpions here.
I still check, just because I check for spiders, though.
All right, so why do people develop phobias? I'm not asking you that question because it's a paragraph. So many phobias start because of a bad experience or panic attack related to a specific object or situation. Sometimes even seeing or hearing about a bad experience can be enough to trigger a phobia, genetics or learned behavior. So somebody could pass it on in their fucking children's.
Yeah.
Children's. Yes, that's a word.
Wow.
Children. There may be a specific link between your specific phobia and the phobia or anxiety of your parents.
Nice. I mean, it's just like hereditary. Like if you get bald spots, it's from your parents. Heart attack, heart disease.
I mean, that's more physical. This is mental. So I'm just saying, like, mental, you can how do I explain it? I was reading an article about how people, if your parents are bipolar, you're like 75% more likely to become bipolar.
I mean, a lot.
It's because it's mental.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is going to get passed down from your parents,
Which sucks.
I mean,
Obesity and diabetes, Katie. Good job. Your genes suck. So last point about the facts, and then we can get into different phobias. We are born with only 2 innate fears. Can you guess either of them?
heights
Fear of falling.
and water,
No.
fire.
I don't think you're going to get this one.
Probably not.
Loud noises.
That's not a fear.
I feel like I'm like the Anchorman when what's his face is like loud noises.
That is, I've never heard of that. Fear
Actually,
of
it's
loud
very true
noises.
because whenever if something loud happens, it wakes the baby, it starts crying. Or if it's just a baby and you make a loud noise, it'll start crying because it doesn't know what it is and it's scared of it. Makes sense.
Well, it's also, have you seen the one where babies are, like, they put babies near grass and they don't want to touch it? They, like, spread their feet out because they don't
Know what it is.
Or maybe they know something we don't about grass.
See, somebody kind of blew my mind a while back. It's babies, everything is brand new to them and they don't know shit. They have been 9 months in a womb and they don't know anything. So everything they experience is for the first time.
But they eat food, though.
I mean, there's like innate shit. Oh, I'm hungry. Maybe I should eat something kind of thing. But it's just like loud noises, watching TV, touching grass. Like all of that shit is new to them.
True. But maybe there's something in grass.
Or that. Like, you just want to be difficult.
Sometimes.
All right. So, do you want to start?
Are we doing like 2 at a time or something? 'Cause I mean,
No, we can just go back and forth reading each one, and if we have anything to say about it, it's hilarious.
I mean, I'm not even going to be able to say any of
That's
these.
the point. Because these are all hard.
At all.
Do your best.
Like, my first one is just impossible.
Do you want to switch?
Compoundophobia. Said that completely wrong. But
Compoundophobia?
it's not right, babe. It's not even close.
Let me see it.
Fear of buttons is what it is.
Well, that's close. That's how I would probably say. Fear of buttons. Maybe somebody choked on a button?
Maybe. Or maybe we just have a fear of buttons.
Oh, what is that thing with holes?
Why is there buttons on your shirt? Take it off!
So, literally, they can't wear jeans.
Nope.
They can't wear button-downs.
Nope. They can't wear they can wear sweatpants, though. Which, hey, there you go.
So, but then they can't go into any clothes stores if they're really that phobic about buttons.
And then they can't go to, like, Walmart. They can't go to a lot of places.
Because then even people walking around have buttons on.
Mm-hmm. And
So
be terrified.
Fifi's here, guys. Take a shot. This is your first shot of the day.
No, second. I was talking to her before. Can you get down, man? We are recording. Stop.
She wants to talk about her fears.
She does want to talk about her fears.
All right. I will go forward and try this one. Ablutophobia. Yep.
Fear of blue.
Fear
of bloating.
Close?
Fear of feet.
No.
Fear of fingers. Am I close?
You were bloating close, but fear of bathing. Taking a bath.
How is that close to bloating?
When you're in the water, you retain water? I don't know.
Not close, babe.
I was trying to give you something. God damn it. Fear of bathing. So I can see this one, like if you were choked underwater. Like the girl in Psycho, after filming that movie, she wasn't able to take a shower.
Maybe that was me when I was younger.
You just didn't want to shower.
Because I had a fear.
I like how you shift your eyes back and forth.
I had a fear of showering. I was scared of water.
All right, your turn.
Or don't believe me.
I don't.
Leucophobia.
I don't know what that is.
Guess. I've been guessing.
Lukewarm water.
No. One more.
No. I don't know. I really don't know.
Just guess. First thing that
Fear
comes to
of
mind.
dirt.
No. It is the fear. This is Fear of the color white.
Okay, so that is even like
I'm surprised there's not more people that have been on the news that are like,
I can't see it. Ah!
like saying
So they're
that they
afraid
like
of their teeth.
hurt this person because they can't, like, they're
You're wearing white.
yeah, like
Wait,
it just fucking nose punch them.
I don't get that. How are you afraid of white? White
I'm
did
sure
nothing
a
to
lot
you.
of these are
Oh,
made
maybe
up.
they're all black people.
Maybe. That's what I was trying to get at.
That's
I'm sure
scary.
there's white folks
Oh,
that
yeah.
have it too.
Maybe. I wish I put. Like,
I've never heard of it, but I'm sure it happens.
I wish I put like the percentage of people.
Yeah, the percentage, or like an example of someone who has it. That would have been fantastic.
Sorry, I didn't do a better job.
Slacker.
You don't do shit, dude. All right, moving on.
Slacker.
Algophobia.
Fear of giraffes.
No. This one I can.
Fear of being ran over.
Close. Fear of pain.
Ooh, that's me.
Like you just don't want to be. I can understand that. That's
That
like
is definitely me. What is it called again?
algophobia. Algophobia. Second one down.
Algophobia.
That's what I said.
Fear of pain. I just wanted to read it.
Don't cheat. Don't look at the other ones.
I only look at the, like, how to pronounce the next one. That is me. I have a, like, when I see movies where, like, people are getting, like, tortured and shit, I'm like, I can't fucking do that. I would try to, like, piss off the person that had me so quick that they just, like, shoot me or something. Like, I could not. I hate pain. Like, headaches bother the hell out of me. Even the minor one, I don't like it. You know, freaking when I
nails.
pull skin too much or something like that, and it like gets a little pain on that freaking hurts. I just do not like pain. I hate.
So what you're saying is
I've been thinking there's got to be a surgery to like take away pain.
there is like people actually have that where they can't feel anything.
Well, yeah,
And
but that's a disorder. I'm not talking about disorder. I want like a brain surgery that they can basically take away my pain receptors.
We can give
Can you turn your phone off, please?
we could make you a quadriplegic.
Well, can you explain?
Oh, quadriplegic is where you can't feel any of your extremities. You just can move your head. I mean, you wouldn't be able to walk or do anything.
Exactly. That's not what I mean. I want to have all my functions, but just not feel pain.
Okay.
There's got to be a surgery on that.
Okay, but the doctor, he's going to go out partying the night before.
And then he's going to make me a quadriplegic.
That was so close. Quadriplegic.
That one.
Because qua means four, quadrant.
Paraplegic.
That's your legs.
Armorplegic.
Okay, just go to the next one. Just do it.
Oh, this is cool. Megalophobia. That you have to get.
How?
Megalophobia. Just
Fear of big things.
bingo. I was like, you have to get that one.
Yes, I actually had a friend who was afraid of big things.
Ooh.
Like
Big old
skyscrapers
penises?
or big statues.
Oh, I went completely left on that one.
You were just thinking penis.
I'm sure there's some women that have megalophobia, but not to buildings.
That's not going to fit. It can't get any smaller.
To big O dactastics.
All right, so we already covered this one. Agoraphobia.
Fear of gruesome.
A fear of open spaces or crowds.
Oh, I hear gore. I'm thinking gory stuff, not
No.
crowds.
But, yeah.
You should get this one, too. It's super easy. Microphobia.
Fear of small things. You have the opposite of that. You
I have.
love small things.
I
You
do.
You like tiny things.
I do like tiny things. I thought I was going to go left with that one again.
We don't always have to go left, babe. Sometimes you can go right.
Or just straight.
Or just sit where you are and just look pretty.
I wish I could do that, but that's impossible.
I'll hope maybe you'll get this one. Probably not. Androphobia. Androphobia.
Something insect-wise.
No. No.
Oh, okay, but I don't know.
Fear of men.
Why would I have gotten that one?
Because Andro sounds like Andrew, which is a boy's name. I don't know.
No.
I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, bro.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that have that too. Nomophobia?
Fear of being numb.
Nope. You probably won't get this one.
I don't know.
The name of it does not go with what it actually is. What do everybody, even kids, have in this world?
Feet.
Not that's on their body.
Oh. Eyes. Oh.
I said not that's on their body. Literally everyone.
I don't know. Everybody has them. Is it like, do they buy it?
Mm-hmm.
Clothes.
Nope. Babe, it's super easy.
I don't know. I'm scared.
What is wrong with this generation now?
They're entitled.
No. Well, yes, but no.
Money.
No.
Oh.
It's so easy.
You're
when I
stressing
tell
me
you,
out.
you're going to be like,
I'm
oh,
so
fuck, I should have thought of that. Cell phones.
Not everybody has one.
Yes, they do, babe. Even 5-year-old kids have them nowadays.
So fear of cell phones.
Yes, fear of mobile. Fear of being without your mobile phone.
Oh. That's intense.
Nomophobia.
Okay. You'll get this one. Arithmophobia.
That's spiders.
No. That's arachnophobia.
Same
Arithmophobia.
thing. Cockroaches.
No.
Rats.
No.
Then I don't know.
Fear of numbers, babe. Arithmetic. Arithmophobia.
No, I wouldn't have put that. It sounds like an insect to me.
Oh my god. Okay. Your turn.
Fear of arithmetic?
Fear of numbers. I mean, I don't understand that either because,
who
like,
would have to fear? That means they wouldn't be able to do anything.
they couldn't
ever.
look at a clock.
They wouldn't be able to do anything because everything is numbers.
Maybe it's like
Just
the number
about.
23 in with what's his
Jim
face?
Carrey. How dare you not remember his name?
I love Jim Carrey.
Let's see. I do not know how to say this. Nosocomophobia. Those don't go together either. Fear of hospitals.
I mean, a lot of people have that because technically hospitals are real dirty.
They are real dirty.
You can get like streptococcus. You can get sepsis.
Get it, a lot of things.
You gotta get little us's. You will not get this one, but I like it. Barophobia.
Fear of barfing.
No.
Oh, fear of bars.
No.
Okay, I don't know.
Fear of gravity. How? Like, you experience it. You don't see it.
I
So you
think a
can't,
lot
like-
of these are just like things that people made up.
Like you dropping something. Like if you drop something and you start freaking out. Like what? How does that
That's
work?
impossible.
Like-
Like the fear of numbers in that one, it's like, come on.
Where do people? I don't know.
Like spiders I can get,
Yeah.
falling I can get, fear of pain I can get, but that one in numbers, it's like, just slap yourself.
Wow.
Fucking slap yourself. And then the fear of the color white, just slap yourself twice. Surprised there's not a fear of black. Fear of the color black on here somewhere. Do you have it?
I don't know.
That's sad. So you're gonna get this one. Obesophobia.
Fear of fat people?
Fear of gaining weight, not fear of
I mean,
fat
that's
people.
me.
Fear of gaining weight.
I don't
I
wanna-
probably have that too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, dude.
Not really.
I got this, and this is too much already.
You want to lose weight, but it's not you're afraid of it. I'm afraid of it.
I am afraid of it because I don't want it ever.
Mm.
Ever.
I feel like you have this one.
Uh-oh.
Bolognophobia.
Being sexy.
Yes. No.
Thanks, babe. So I'm not sexy.
Bolognophobia.
Fear of bologna. Getting slapped with some bologna.
And I can smell it. You'll forever smell like bologna.
Or sleeping, getting bologna slapped on your face.
Oh my God, I need to get bologna.
Oh my God!
What is it? It's clammy. Okay.
I would have a fear then, for sure.
Fear of pins and needles.
Oh, I have that. Oh.
Putting like needles on
Don't you
fingernails.
say it! Oh.
Oh, Fifi's gonna come over here. Shot.
Ever since you told me that stupid story about that woman, like, that was like the real life vampire, and she was like taking kids, and like that
maybe if we just
bothers me.
Maybe if we just did that to you a little bit, you'll get over it. Fifi's here. Everybody, take a shot.
No, because I've done that so many times when I worked at Papado, and I do not like it.
Okay.
So no, and then I've never. Why did you have to say that one?
All right, your turn.
I hate you.
Aww.
I hate you. Let's see. Osmophobia. Osmophobia.
Fear of osmosis.
No.
Fear of fear of disappearing.
No. Fear of smells.
Oh. But
I don't know how that's one either.
I mean, I'm afraid of your farts.
Slap yourself. Whoever has a fear of smells.
All right, you might get this one.
Okay.
Bibliophobia.
Fear of the Bible.
Close.
Fear of church.
No.
Fear of church people. Fear of cults.
You're just rapping.
Fear of the apocalypse.
Okay, you were closer with the Bible. What is the Bible?
It's a Bible.
What is it? You read?
The Bible. Scriptures.
Books.
Fear of books?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is the Bible? The Bible. Scripture. Cults.
Oh, man, that was a good one. Well, you said Bible of something.
Biblio. Like biblioteca
Yeah,
is a
that's what I was-
library.
Yeah. I just took that. I just took Bible. Fifi, stop.
Take
man.
another shot.
Stop.
She's here. She wants attention.
Oh, let's see. Wow, so this is just all phobias in general here.
Yeah.
Phobophobia.
Fear of phobias? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's like the fear of fear.
Yeah, it's like fear of fear.
I think you're going to really like this one. If I can pronounce it. Cacophobia.
Fear of cats.
No.
Fear of a woman's lady bits.
No.
Oh.
Fear of ugliness.
Wow.
Oh my God, you're so ugly.
I think people have that just because they're dicks.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Where am I? Seriously? How is this a thing? I'm already going to say just slap yourself. Phorophobia.
Fear of being poor.
No.
I have that
Fear of the color purple.
I think you got all the colors.
Clearly.
I mean, why? But why purple? Purple's a happy color.
Like I said,
Maybe
slap yourself.
They suffocated a Smurf and it turned purple. And then they have that memory and it's like PTSD.
Smurfs are not real.
Mm-hmm. All right, my next one. I wish we had all of everybody take a shot. Fifi's chewing on her foot. Oh my God, chromatophobia. Chromatophobia. What is that?
Fear of chrome.
No. I wish I had this.
Fear of colors.
No.
I mean, not chrome colors, I meant to say.
Yeah. Fear of spending money.
You do have that.
I don't.
You used to.
I used to, but
Before you started getting married to me.
You made me poor.
But now I just stay at home and play video games. So.
Right. All right, your turn.
Let's see. Pyrophobia.
Fear of fire.
Nope. It sounds like it, but no.
Am I close?
What can be part of a fire starter?
Fear of matches.
No.
Fear of flames.
No.
Fear of bombs.
No. Fear of paper.
Oh, well.
I would get it if it was like fear of paper cuts, but fear of paper?
I mean, maybe it's the inevitability you might get a paper cut.
No, it just says paper. It doesn't say paper cut.
Well, then we're screwed because we have paper.
I'm going to take this shoe, and whoever has this fear of paper, come to our house, and I'm going to take
make you
this
a drink
shoe
and tie you
and
up.
slap you with it.
I like how you're just holding a shoe.
I am. Well, I had it for Fifi, but
She stopped.
she stopped.
All right. So
Fear of paper, the fear of color purple, and the fear of white.
this one I think you're going to be
color
upset
white.
about.
Jesus.
Sibophobia.
Fear of siblings.
No.
Fear of having siblings.
No. Do you want one more try?
Fear of being hung.
I think that would be called lynchophobia, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it's a fear of food.
Why would I be mad at that?
Just because why would anybody be afraid of food?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, they wouldn't be able to eat anything. They would die.
Yes.
Unless because they just drink water, they can only live for 7 days, maybe 8.
They have to have something to eat.
Yeah, like how can you have the fear of food? It doesn't make any sense.
Where does that come from?
Or maybe they eat and then throw it up.
Maybe they're like have an eating disorder. It's probably true. That's probably why. That's maybe anorexia.
I'm going to go back to slap yourself.
Okay.
Fear of food.
People actually do have anorexia, babe. Your turn.
Slap yourself.
No.
Not you, them.
No.
Yep. Let's see. How is this even close? Samhainophobia.
Fear of Halloween.
How do you know that?
Well, Samhain is the actual original name of Halloween.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
I win.
Look at you.
I know
see,
that
it's like
one.
shit like that you know.
All right, you should be able to get this one.
Probably not.
Daemonophobia.
Fear of demons.
Yep.
Yay! I'm not dumb after all. I'm not dumb after all. That was my dumb dance or my dumb song.
I'm not dumb.
My I'm not dumb song.
It's great.
Isn't it a multi-platinum? It has 2
Gold
sentences.
stars. And it's like you sing it to yourself. All right, your turn.
I just went.
I just did Fear of Demons. And you
I
sang
did-
the song.
I did Saman. Oh yeah, that's right. Somnophobia. You should
Fear
know
of
that
sleeping.
one. Yep. Fear of sleep.
I mean,
sleeping.
I want to sleep, but I don't sleep well.
I probably have that because I don't want to sleep. But when I do go to sleep, I'm like, oh, I fucking like it. But I was like, I try to stay up until like my body's like shutting down.
That's
And
not
I
healthy.
Have to go to sleep.
That's not healthy.
I don't like sleeping.
You might get this one.
Probably not. If you say it like that.
Fear
Fear of donuts.
No.
Oh.
Domatophobia. I had to mouth the word before I said it out loud. Domatophobia.
Fear of dominance.
No.
I don't know.
Fear of houses.
Why the fuck would I get that?
Domain. Your domain is your house.
Nah.
Fear of houses. Then where do you live, fucker?
They live underneath a bridge.
Oh, like a troll.
Yep. Or Humpty Dumpty.
He lived on the bridge and he had a great fall. All the king's horsemen and all the king's men.
I don't even remember that saying anymore.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty
had a
took
great fall.
all the king's horses and all the king's men, tried to put Humpty together again. But ironically, nowhere in that rhyme does it state that Humpty Dumpty was a fucking egg.
That's true.
Isn't that creepy? And everybody just makes him an egg.
Yeah, it just makes them an egg.
What is
So I wonder what it actually is supposed to be.
a human?
Well, what else would it be?
I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. Your turn.
Is it me? Let's see. Oh. You might get this one. Tachophobia.
Fear of tacks.
No.
Fear of sticky things.
No.
I don't know.
Tachophobia. It's CHO. TACHO.
Tickets?
You're on to something.
Fear of...
Why would you get a ticket?
Fear of movies? Fear of sporting events.
Go back to the ticket.
Tickets.
Why would you get a ticket?
I don't know. I just listed sporting events.
Speeding.
Oh, I'm thinking like a ticket and like to get...
No, I'm speeding.
Well,
That's why I was like, you're on to something. You were close.
you are going to laugh at this one. Emetophobia. Emetophobia.
Fear of emissions?
Kind of. What do you do when you emit something?
You fart.
No, the other way.
Fear of cars.
No. Emit, babe. You're closer with farting. The other way.
Fear of gas.
No, the other way. Out of your face.
Fear of burping?
Now, what's alongside of burping? That's disgusting. Fear of vomiting.
Oh, I would not have got. I was going to say sneezing.
Oh my god.
Vomiting was. Not
Everybody
gonna
here
be
is
it.
just listening to us try to guess what these random.
I wonder if
words
any of these people I wonder if anyone listening know what any of these are because I've never heard.
There's like somebody's like listing them out and I'm like, fuck yeah.
I've never heard of any of these.
Let us know if you know any of these, please.
Besides, I mean, even microphobia, megalophobia. I never heard of those, but I mean, they make sense. Mm-hmm. Well, let's continue because I haven't heard of any of these. What? I'll get to that one. That's my last one. Let's see.
Don't skip ahead.
I'm not. So you should easily get this one. If you don't, then I get to slap you with something that's X-rated. Technophobia.
Fear of technology.
Yeah, that one's an easy one.
Wow.
That's why I was like, if you don't get this one.
You're not going to get this one, but it's hilarious. Ephebiphobia.
Fear of February.
No.
Fear of Black History Month.
No. Which is February.
I know. That's why I said that.
No. Do you want one more chance?
One more trance?
Chance.
Trance?
Yes.
Fear of toes.
Fear of teenagers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm afraid of teenagers.
That's a good one. Anyone who has that, hey, I give you mad prop. Respect.
Children are awful.
Respect. Let's see. Trichophobia.
Fear of trying.
No, you're not going to get it probably.
What is it?
You might have this because you cut all your hair off.
Fear of hair. Mm-hmm. This one is interesting. Genophobia. Genophobia?
Fear of the Gundam style dance.
No.
Oh, I think I was close.
No, you weren't.
Fuck.
Fear of knees.
Of knees?
Yeah, your knees.
That's dumb. Slap yourself. Whoever has that.
Wow.
Just fucking slap yourself with your own damn hand. Actually, put a hammer in it and then slap yourself.
That's called murder.
It depends on how hard you hit yourself.
You just go all out. You're like, I do it. Evil Dead yourself.
Please do. If you have a fear of...
Please don't do that. Don't. Don't.
Yes, no, do it.
We're going to get sued. Don't sue us. He's dumb. He sang that song. It's not true.
Do it. I'm pretty sure no one listening has a fear of knees. And if they do, hammer yourself. This one's yours.
You can read it.
I can't say it, though. Trypophobia?
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia. See,
Yes, I do have it. Ugh.
You do. Can I show you some?
No, I don't want to look at those. Those freak me out. Trypophobia, what is it, babe? Say
I have
it.
a good one on my phone.
Did you save it just to torment me?
I think I did. Let me see. It's the fear of holes, which wifey has. She loves it.
Like, it's really, really hard. Like, one of our other friends, she has it as well. So we have like this thing and we send pictures back and forth, which is terrible. But
Fuck, I didn't save it. There was like a good one that I
don't
saw.
like it. Oh my god, those like where the body parts have the lotus things mixed together. Oh my god.
There was a
I'm like sweating. It's
good
hurting
one
my
that
brain.
I saw. Hold on, let me see if I can get
Okay,
it.
we're moving on.
Wait.
No,
Wait,
I don't
wait,
want to
wait,
see.
Wait.
I don't want to see.
Wait, was it this one? Do you want to look at this one?
No, I don't.
It wasn't. It was a moving one. No, you can continue. I'll go. It was like fucking freaky.
You're mean to me. I want that on the record. He is mean to me because he's torturing me right now because he's trying to find.
I'm not showing her anything as of yet.
Okay. No, I don't want to. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh, that's terrifying. Now I get why you have it, though. I mean, I can look at it all day. But
Oh my god. Okay, we're moving on. I'm sweating so much. Ew.
that
okay.
can't be real. I think that's like, that looks scary as fuck, though.
I'm sweating.
I didn't save it.
Good. No, you
I
liar.
might just wake you up and like just have it in your face.
I'm gonna throw baloney on your face. All right. You should get this one. Gynophobia.
Fear of the Gangnam Style dance.
No.
Fear of gonorrhea.
Gynophobia.
Oh.
Gynophobia.
Fear of guys.
We already did men.
Women.
Good. Fear of women.
That's not even.
Gynecologist, babe. Jesus Christ. This one's gonna be hard. Okay.
Oh, let's see. Okay, so I mean, I might semi have this. Maybe when I was younger. I don't know. Maybe not. Venus trisphobia.
Fear of planets? What is it?
Venus straphobia. Venus straphobia.
Fear of space?
Fear of beautiful women.
Oh my god.
A lot of nerds probably have that one.
This is going to be really hard to pronounce. So hang tight and don't say anything until I say phobia.
Okay.
Hippopotamonstrosiscipediliophobia.
Jeez, that's a long one.
What do
Fear of elephants? Hippopotamuses?
No.
Seriously? How is that not?
Fear of long words. Do you want to see how long that fucking word is?
Wow. Fear of long words? What the fuck? That is a super long one. I've definitely never heard of that one. All right, you'll probably get this one. Wiccaphobia.
Fear of witches.
And?
What? Fear of witches. And Wiccans.
No.
Warlocks.
No.
Wizards.
No. What do witches do?
Curses.
No.
Blessings.
Witchcraft.
I just listed a bunch of witchy stuff. Hypochondria.
Hypochondriophobia?
No,
What's
it's just
a phobia
hypochondria.
about? Hypochondriac?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
Fear of illness. Because they always have everything. They just like, oh, I have it. You got that one. Good job.
Let's see. Ooh, this is you. Xenophobia.
Xenophobia? Fear of people?
Yeah.
Fear
but
of-
particular what people?
Fear of other races?
No.
I don't know.
Someone you first met. What are they to you?
My parents?
I said someone you first met. You just first met your parents?
Oh, fear of strangers.
There you go.
Yes, I don't like
Fear of strangers or foreigners. So there's probably a lot of people that have that.
Xenophobia like is more so racism, but it's like fear. I don't like people. So
Yeah, this is strangers. So I mean, technically, you have a xenophobia.
technically, if you go with that route, but if you call somebody a xenophobe, then that's more racist.
Because they're a foreigner.
All right, I have two left. You have two left.
I have one.
Oh.
Yep. I have
Oh,
one.
you went first. Yeah. Latrophobia.
Fear of latching on.
No.
Fear of Fear of
It has nothing to do with the name.
no, fear of oh, it doesn't? Oh.
No. Fear of doctors.
Okay, yeah.
People
I can
have
see
that.
that. Yeah, I can see that. You don't have to slap yourself on that one. Not you, but people.
Gotcha.
Okay, this one's a hard one. Zoogerphobia.
Fear of Lugers.
No, this name does not go with what it is.
What is it?
Fear of vacuum cleaners. That's what dogs have.
Yeah, all dogs have that.
But a fucking person?
I mean, maybe it's loud noises. I understand.
So here's what I suggest. They should take a hammer.
Don't take a hammer. Don't
put it
listen
in
to
their
them.
hand and slap themselves with it.
Okay. Last one. We had a lot of them, but they're really very interesting. Coinophobia.
Fear of coins.
No.
Fear of coin droppage.
That's fear of gravity. No.
I said fear of coin droppage.
Fear of rooms.
Okay. I mean, but
Every single house there's a room, like
so they have to have like a big open concept because maybe that won't be
like open floor plan.
Maybe okay. I can get that. Maybe there's stepdad or stepmom locked in a closet or a room for like hours and hours.
Okay.
I can see that one. You don't
Like
have to slap
that's
yourself
like
on that
claustrophobia. I try to avoid the normal ones like claustrophobia. Everybody knows that
one.
one.
Yeah, that one's probably similar to claustrophobia, but it could be any room. So
Okay.
That one makes sense.
So that was our first deep dive topic.
So leukophobia, fear of white colors, terrible. I can see that one, so that's true. Gaining weight, smells, fear of phobias. The pyrophobia, the fear of color purple, slap yourself.
Oh my god.
Fear of paper, same thing. Halloween, I get that one. Sleep, speed, I get those. Technology, I get that. Fear of hair, I mean, I get that because there's could be a lot of gross things in hair, so I get that one too. Yeah, all those are fine. And then the last one, so I only have 4 that are terrible. The fear of vacuum cleaners. So yeah, 1, 2. No, I only had 3. No, or did I say 4?
I think you said 4, but
What was the other one? Oh, paper. Yeah, so vacuum cleaners, fear of paper, the color white, and the color purple. Terrible.
great. Well, that was our first deep dive. I'm not going to we just went through them a million times.
You can say the terrible ones.
All of them are awful. Fear of bathing.
Yeah, that should not be on.
Fear of numbers.
I mean, no, I get the bathing one because maybe they were like,
Fear of ugliness.
Okay, yeah, that one's 1.
Fear of food.
That one's 1. So 2.
Fear of long words, because that was hard.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I'm not reading that again. That was.
So 3. The fear of bathing, I can get that one.
Fear of gravity.
Okay, so you have 4 as well, or 5. 4.
Books can be a weapon, so I think that's.
Yeah, books can be a weapon, so yeah.
All right, so that was our first deep dive. We are going to get better at it. So this was a little rocky, and we had a lot of big words that were hard to say. So I hope you stuck around because it's very interesting, but we had a lot of fun with it. And you learned that I hate holes. That is very true. It bothers me.
She does have a fear of holes. I like torturing her. It's fun.
It's really gross. I hate it. So next episode, I get to choose the movie and you get to choose the topic. So my movie is The Princess Bride.
Terribleness.
Nope. Everybody loves this movie. I've never met.
Yeah, you said the same thing about UHF, and everybody.
No, I
fucking
never
hates
said that about
Everybody
UHF.
hates it. Oh no, you said that about Pan's Labyrinth or Labyrinth.
The Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
There's only one other
Everyone
person.
hates it.
No, one other person hated it. Everybody else is like, "Oh, it's amazing." And David
No, it's
Bowie.
not.
Yes,
It's fucking terrible.
Anyway, The Princess Bride you can watch on Disney Plus as well as Amazon Prime, Vudu, all those other typical rental places. Most people have Disney Plus, but that is my movie. What is your topic?
Don't like you. That's my topic.
Great.
JonBenet Ramsey's.
JonBenet Ramsey. That's going to be a deep dive. I know we covered her in one of the unsolved mystery sections, but this is going to be our deep dive and actually get into the details of it and discuss it.
The deets.
The dates. So we hope that you enjoyed it. But if you really like us, eventually we're going to get our videos up. So please, please, please go to Patreon. If you go to Patreon, we have different tiers that you can join. And we would really appreciate it. It definitely goes to the animals and helps us grow our podcast. So that's it. You can go to our website. And they have a Patreon link there, inforthenightpodcast.com. What else can you find on the website? I did that backwards.
Sexy merch.
Sexy merch. So definitely do that. Or if you don't like the merch that is on our merch, I think I'm just going to switch it out because I like my Etsy store a little bit better. We have different options there where you can just pretty much go to In For The Night store on Etsy, and I'm there. And I have a bunch of stuff. I keep on adding stuff. It's really fun. Also, We're Not Qualified is an episode that does come up. So if you have any stories, if you have any fears, you can please write in and we will read your email on that episode. So We're Not Qualified. You can reach us at inforthenight69@gmail.com or go to our website again at inforthenightpodcast.com and reach us there under the contact section.
Yeah.
But that is our show. That is our episode. We hope we gave you a reason to stay in for the night.
And until next time, peeps. Peace out.